Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in betwixt, this your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Side of God.
You know who we be?
TDIP.
Obviously. Guys, we need you.
We need you.
Quick rundown. You guys helped us to get to the nomination stage of the ITVB Creators Awards. Guess what? It worked. We're in the nomination stage, and now we need your vote.
We are nominated for Rising Star Award.
Yes.
This is the ITVB Creators Rising Star Award, and we need to win it.
We need that award. So what you guys need to do is click the link in the description. Go to the website, and it's going to give you two options. It's going to give you the option of follower/subscriber, and you want to vote in the creator category, and then you click next, and then you scroll all the way down to the bottom to the ITVB creators category. You're going to see our name at the top. Select our name, scroll down, hit submit. It will take you less than a minute. The most important thing is that you can vote as many times as you want. So please, please, please utilize every single email you have. And if you need to, use your mum's. It's your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Side of God.
You know who we be.
TDIP.
Obviously. And until next time, how many people say? Peace.
Okay.
It's your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Side of God.
You know who we be.
TDIP. Obviously. Come on.
And we're back with another react for your neck back. Now, 8 clear signs you're a highly attractive man, even if you don't think so.
Random one, but it popped up.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do you want to know why I'm apprehensive?
Why?
Because... No, actually, I'm not apprehensive, actually. I'm actually intrigued because a woman would know if you're an attractive man.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily know. I mean, would we necessarily know if we're attractive?
I know I'm pretty attractive. I'm not like I'm, but it depends on what you're attractive for.
Yeah.
So are we talking about purely looks? Are we talking about the whole package? Because attractive to who?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah, I think okay. So let's just go on a blanket term. Aesthetically, they're probably talking about aesthetically attractive.
Maybe. Well, let's
have a gander.
Let's hear what she has to say.
She's on some F-rays, bro.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Most guys don't know where they stand in terms of looks. They assume
She's pretty.
She has some lips, bro, and I'm enjoying looking at them.
One sign you're a highly attractive woman.
Right there.
Go on YouTube.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah. This thing here. Yeah.
Big up. What's her name? Olivia.
Olivia Alexa.
Big up Olivia Alexa.
Yes.
I like you already.
I like you.
Let's go.
if they're not getting constant attention from women, they must not be attractive. But what if I told you that most attractive men often don't realize how much they stand out because women don't always make it obvious? So if you've ever wondered whether women find you attractive, but you're not sure because they're not throwing themselves at you, pay attention. These 8 signs will tell you exactly where you stand.
Okay, I'm with it now.
Once
Okay.
you recognize them, you'll never question your attractiveness again. And if you want to take this even further, to not only recognize the signs but amplify them, grab my book Attraction Secrets. It breaks down exactly how to build the kind of presence that makes women obsess over you. Links in the description. So let's get into it. Number 1, women hold eye contact with you and then look away fast. When a woman finds you attractive, she won't just glance at you. She'll make eye contact and hold it for a second longer than normal. It's her way of testing if you'll notice. And if she looks away and then looks back again, that's a huge sign.
All right, does that happen to you?
Yes. Bruv. Yes.
That happens to me.
Yeah.
That happens
Yeah,
to
it
me.
did. It did, bruv. And I'm not gonna lie, it happened. I want to say that I was in Costa Coffee one time on a random one. It was in Blue Water. I was doing some shopping and I just stopped to get a coffee and just hang. And there was a stunning woman there. Stunning woman. She looked Mediterranean, innit? And I was just there sipping my cappuccino as you do. And she was literally daggering, giving me eye daggers. And I looked over and I locked in. She stared at me for like 3 seconds, then looked away.
That and 3 seconds is a freaking long time to be looking at someone in their eyeball.
Yeah, yes, it is, bruv. But then she looked back. I didn't stop.
Yeah.
I didn't stop. I kept looked at it, and she stayed locked in, bruv. Got a number.
Yeah, but I had that this morning. Like someone, like girl, I was in the gym. Girl came in. I was just standing at the side of the desk. Yeah, girl came in. I said good morning. she looked in, signed in, and then she was just like, morning, and she kind of was walking away, but just looking at man, like just look, and then it was probably about 3 seconds as well.
Yep.
Until she turned round, got to the stairs, and still had another glance back. And I was looking the whole time.
Yeah.
And the whole time I was like, again. Now I didn't. At that point, I didn't approach it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't approach it, but I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. Sometimes you don't approach it then because they're part of the gym. So
Yeah.
they're gonna be in there.
Fairs.
They're gonna be in.
And they're gonna come back.
Yeah. So so sometimes you just have that little interaction and then you keep it moving.
Fairs.
Of testing if you'll notice. And if she looks away and then looks back again, that's a huge sign. Most men miss this because they assume women are just being nice. But trust me, eye contact that lingers even for a moment is never random or by accident. Here's what that looks like. You walk into a coffee shop and as you scan the room, you catch a woman looking at you. She holds eye contact for just a second, longer than a normal random glance, and then quickly looks down at her drink. A few moments later, she sneaks another look, checking to see if you're still looking. That's not an accident. Women don't make eye contact like that unless they want to be noticed. And if she looks at you twice, she's acknowledging your attractiveness without trying to be too obvious. Number 2, women find reasons to be around you. Attractive men cause women to naturally gravitate towards them. If you notice women positioning themselves near you, it's not by chance. They'll hang around you, join in conversations that you're having, or pass by more often than she really needs to. It's a way to get on your radar without being too obvious. For example, you're at a party and you notice a woman who keeps moving in closer, even though there's plenty of space. Almost every time you look up, she's there. She joins your group
Bro, that's how I got my girl. Do you remember? Do you remember, bro?
Brother, I'm still married to the notion that she bagged you.
Bro, do you remember that?
Oh, brother.
Not saying no names or anything,
Yeah.
but we were just chilling.
Yeah.
We were just chilling, and this one was just there and was just easing herself in. Like, do you know what I mean?
Bruv, she was an orbiter. She was an orbiter.
She was orbiting your boy.
She was an orbiter,
She
blood.
was orbiting your boy. Yeah, that does occur.
Oh, God. Oh, and it was obvious as well. It was obvious as well. She claimed you, blood.
She
Claimed you,
She
blood.
did, bro.
She did.
Oh my days.
I was happy for him, you know. I was happy for you, blood. When I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, it just happens for the man, then, man. When you run the man, then it is, yeah, yes, sir.
You know.
A win, because a win. If he wins, we all win. We all win, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Oh, days.
conversations or stands next to you at the bar, waiting to see if you'll notice. People like to be associated with attractive people, so this is her way of associating herself with you. Number 3, people listen when you speak. Being attractive isn't just about looks, it's also about presence. When you talk, people stop and listen because your words carry weight. People are naturally drawn to those who speak with confidence and authority. So if
People
you
say that to me
notice
all the time.
people are
Women
paying
say that to me all the
attention
time.
when you speak, leaning in, holding eye contact, or waiting for your input, you're projecting the kind of energy that commands respect and attention. This is due to something that I really tear apart and I really dissect in my book called the halo effect. The halo effect is a psychological phenomenon where people subconsciously assume that if you have one highly desirable trait, like being attractive, you must have other high quality traits such as intelligence, confidence, or leadership ability. Basically, they associate good looks with good manners, intelligence, and confidence. And because of this, attractive men often get more respect, are taken more seriously, and have their words carry more weight. People instinctively assume that if you look like someone important, you must be someone important.
I'm gonna debunk that.
Okay, go
Because
for
I
it.
have some brethrens, like my boys. I'd say there's some good-looking cats. But maybe 20% of them are dickheads, bruv.
Yeah, I think she's saying that people assume.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not the reality.
Yeah, don't assume.
So yeah, you shouldn't assume.
Yeah.
If people might assume, but you shouldn't assume that just because someone is attractive, that they are good people.
Nah.
Because that is never the case.
No.
Inside and outside are two very different things.
Factuals.
You know what I mean? So,
Factuals.
yeah. I get what she's saying and I get what you're saying as well.
Yeah.
instinctively assume that if you look like someone important, you must be someone important. And the more you reinforce this perception by speaking with confidence, using deliberate pauses, and commanding the room, you reinforce your attractiveness. Picture this. You're in a group conversation, and when you start talking, the energy shifts. You notice people are focusing on what you're saying, and women in particular stay engaged, nodding and smiling or reacting to what you're saying. That level of attention does not happen by accident.
That's why we have a podcast.
Number 4, women mirror your body language. When a woman's attracted to you, her body subconsciously follows yours. It's a psychological response called mirroring, and it's a clear sign that she's tuned into you. If you change your posture, lean back, or touch your face, watch if she subtly does the same. This is because she feels a connection and wants to sync her energy with yours. A lot of times, women don't even notice that they're doing this.
Ooh.
If she mimics your movements, even slightly, she's subconsciously drawn to you. Here's what that looks like. You lean against the bar with one elbow, and a few moments later, you notice that she has done the same. You take a sip of your drink. She picks up hers shortly after. If you start noticing these patterns, she's locked in on you without even
Locked
Number
in.
5, you get compliments on more than just your looks. Attractive men don't just hear compliments about their appearance. They usually also get comments about their energy as well. Women feel something when they're around him, and it shows in what they say. Instead of just, you're handsome, you'll hear things like, I like talking to you. You have a really nice voice. There's just something about you. You're different. You have such a confident vibe. You're so easy to talk to. I like how you carry yourself. These are not random. When a woman says things like this, it means she's already processed that you're good looking. Now she's focused on the details that enhance that. Number 6, you catch people staring.
She wants to just keep that. She knows you're attractive, so she wants to confirm that you're attractive in another way.
Yes.
So that way is your the energy. Okay, all right. I'm liking his energy. Okay, because you know, remember we said that the women a lot of the time will find any excuse to disqualify a guy. Yeah, they're just looking for reasons.
Yes.
So if you give them all the good signs, do you get what I mean?
Yes.
Then they are locked in, bro.
Facts.
They are
Absolute
locked in.
facts. This is interesting.
Very.
This is interesting because I'm understanding. I'm going back in my mind to see how women have conducted themselves around me, and a lot of the time, I like to think I'm relatively locked in, but sometimes, like I may miss the signs, but I just shoot my shot, and more often than not, it just lands.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just not carrying a sign. I'm not noticing them, you know, mimicking my actions, or I mean, to be fair, the compliment thing is actually true, but more time is like, you have a nice voice, I like speaking to you, or you smell good. I get the you smell good one, a great deal.
Yeah, I had that. I had that this weekend. I was just near. I had the Tom Ford on.
Yeah.
I had the Tom Ford. These couple girls would just stroke up conversation, yeah, and then it was just like, you smell lovely. Like I said, and you know, and suddenly they're here.
They're here.
Suddenly that's
here.
an excuse for them to be here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
You could smell it from where you were. I know. You know that they could smell it from where they
facts.
were.
Facts.
You know you were here and you could smell it.
Yeah.
Now you're
here. You want to be a mite.
You know what I mean?
You just want to be a mite orbit. Say less. Say less, babe.
That's crazy.
Say less,
Listen,
babe.
don't underestimate the power of a good fragrance.
Facts on facts.
Of a good
Facts.
Now she's focused on the details that enhance that. Number 6, you catch people staring at you. Attractive men naturally draw attention without trying. If you often catch people looking your way, whether it's women sneaking quick looks or guys sizing you up, it's a sign that your presence stands out. Most people do not hold eye contact, but those quick glances are their way of noticing you without making it obvious. Here's what that looks like. You walk into a room and you notice eyes shift towards you. A woman looks at you and then quickly looks away once you catch her. Or you catch the same person glancing at you multiple times throughout the night. It's not a coincidence. When you have that presence, people notice even if they try to hide it.
Did she just
Number 7,
repeat herself?
Other men respect you.
I'm sure
or
she
get
said that at the
competitive
beginning.
around you. When you're a highly attractive man, other guys notice, and they react in one of two ways: respect or competition. If you're getting a certain level of respect,
Pre-program, man. We're pre-programmed for that, man.
Yeah, but no. If you're a highly attractive man them notice, bro. I don't.
No. You're on surface level, bro. You're on surface level.
No. But I know what she's trying to say. She's trying to say that we see it as some sort of competition, but nah.
Yeah, but no. You're saying to me that you're like, for instance, when we're going in a dance. Let's say, for instance, you don't ever go into the dance and think, actually, no, I know you probably won't. Your ego's too big.
Nah, blood.
Yeah, I know you.
Like,
I know you.
Do you know what it is? It's not competition, bruv. It's not competition because at the end of the day, they could be donuts. Doesn't matter whether you're just and again, my idea. I can't look at a guy and say he's attractive to a woman because I don't know that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but there was like, you know the old adage, there is someone for someone. There's always someone for someone.
I mean, there's fat guys that might get more attention than me. Like, do you know what I mean? In just because of their presence or their aura or whatever it is. Like that, they could. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
he could be the guy with all the girls around him. It might be something about him.
Yeah.
But it's not. So I'm not looking specifically at him and his outward exterior and see it as competition. Nah.
Well, I mean, she must be talking like, you must be the exception to the rule then. Maybe you're the exception to the rule.
Maybe. I didn't quite get that. To
When you have that presence, people notice even if they try to hide it. Number 7, other men respect you or get competitive around you. When you're a highly attractive man, other guys notice and they react in one of 2 ways: respect or competition.
So all right. So I think I should get that right. So you're not saying you're attracted to a next don. Let's say, for instance, you are in the presence of a lot of women and the energy shifts when you get in there and the women start noticing. Man, they'll feel some type where they get their back up, and they'll probably overcompensate or something like that. Because I've had that.
That's it's a man a dirty Mac.
Some dirty Macs.
Some dirty Macs. Dirty Mac.
so they're overcompensating with the gal. Them and trying to do too much.
Yeah.
You know.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's one of my pet peeves. Do you know when you get around girls, yeah, and then the person who you're with starts being like over, like they're doing too much.
They're doing too much
to try and impress or to even put you down.
Yeah.
To make the girls feel like, I'm above this guy.
Exactly.
In some way.
Exactly. It's so bad.
That shit there annoys me.
It's so bad.
To the core.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what man. I think that's called dirty macking, but it's
But that's 100% dirty, man.
But it's mad. It's insecurity more than anything else.
Facts.
I think because I don't know, for some reason you feel like you need to put that guy down.
Yeah.
In front of the girls in order to somehow bring you up or put some dominance on you. Like I look at these man like, bro.
Yeah, no, it's sad. It's sad.
Like,
it's sad and very donutty.
Yeah.
It's very donutty, bruv. Like you can't because I see sometimes what it is. I do notice it because whenever I'm in a presence, like if I'm like, for instance, if I go to a rave or something like that, and then I go in there, I'm generally on a nonchalant vibe. I don't go in there. I'm not too hype. I'm just chilled. If I'm there with a couple of friends, we're just chilling out, and obviously because I'm there, and I'm just nonchalant and I'm just being my natural funny self. Girls gravitate, and because girls gravitate, man see that as, yo, this guy's the op. And he'll try a thing.
Do you know what? My son even said something similar to that as well, because little guys do it as well, like little children. Do you know when there's a girl around, yeah, and then you start wailing on your brethren, yeah, you're a dickhead or whatever like that. Do you know what I mean? Or some dumb shit like, or they might trip you or something, just so you look bad,
so you look
like in front of the girl, and somehow that gives them some kind of confidence.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not, bro. It's stupid.
Like it's dumb. It's
stupid.
It's just insecurity, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, do you know what I mean? Just you don't need to bring someone down in order for you to look better. Just be better.
In fact, just be better.
That is it. Like, especially in front of women.
Exactly.
Oh my days.
Man that act up in front of ladies are simps.
Yeah.
Level of respect or resistance, it's because they either see you as a threat or someone worth following. Here's some signs men respect you. They listen when you talk. If you're in a group setting, you notice that other guys actually stop talking to hear what you're saying. They copy your style. A guy starts dressing or grooming himself like you, even making similar jokes or talking in a similar way. They introduce you to other people. If a guy respects you, he won't hesitate to include you in social circles and introduce you to others. They ask your opinion. In a group, men will naturally look to you for your input before making key decisions. Now, here's some signs that men see you as competition. They try to one-up you. You tell a story and then suddenly another guy has a better one. Anything you do, he immediately tries to top it. They get passive-aggressive. Backhanded compliments like, man, I wish I had as much free time as you do to hit the gym. Or enjoy it while it lasts are clear signs of insecurity. They act friendly with other women when you're around. Some guys will suddenly turn into the life of the party, trying to outshine you. They ignore you in group settings. Instead of engaging with you, they'll try to redirect the attention elsewhere, especially towards women. This happens because men instinctively recognize and acknowledge social dominance. And women notice that dynamic too. Number 8, people assume you have options. Ever had a woman act jealous before you even told her you were seeing something?
Fucking hell.
God. Oh.
None of it, trust me, especially in 2025.
Oh my God.
People don't assume people have options, because honestly, there's no options out there, bro.
Facts.
There is no options out there.
Nah, slim pickings.
It is the outside dating market, and you've been in it.
But I have. It's the trenches, bro.
And I've been not in it, but I'm in it. I'm outside again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I've been looking at it. Like, anyone who's in that is
In the gulag.
the gulag.
They're in the gulag.
They're in the gulag because there's no options out there, bro.
Nah,
People think there's options out there because of social media.
Oh God.
It's because you can message a guy or a girl in Scotland or in Arizona or in Miami.
Yeah.
Or in New Zealand or Australia. But you feel like you got bare options, bro.
Nah.
You don't.
Nah, man. It's just that they're easily accessible.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily qualify them as an option. They're just easily accessible. It's not safe out there in these streets. It is a war zone, bro.
It is an absolute war zone. So yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck for everyone out there
bro.
right now.
But the most common
Looking for something serious.
yeah, it's gonna take a while.
If anyone's looking for something serious,
Seriously, the best of luck.
the best of luck for you, because boy,
Man. But the most I get is, I bet you have so many girls messaging you. No, I don't.
nah.
I really, really don't.
Not unless
Ev-
even attractive guys, not unless they are actively messaging these. It's not just like you've got bare orbiters. Men don't have orbiters like women do.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean?
Nah.
Randoms that are just messaging you.
Oh God.
Like a lot of them. There are some. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There are some orbiters, but not bare. Like, do you know what I mean? Not to the extent that women have. Oh my days.
Oh God, women they got it good.
Ever had a woman act jealous before you even told her you were seeing someone? Or had a guy casually ask how many females you were talking to without you even saying anything about your dating life? That's not random. When a man is used to being wanted, it shows in how he carries himself. His confidence is not forced. His presence is not desperate. And people pick up on that energy instantly, even if they themselves cannot really explain why. Women in particular have a sixth sense for a man who's desired by other women. It's in the way you don't overly explain yourself, the way you don't chase validation, the way you expect attention instead of hoping for it. It's subtle, but it's powerful. This isn't just about looks, it's about social proof. The more desirable you appear to be, the more desirable you become. It's basic psychology. People want what's already wanted. A woman might give this away by saying something like, I bet you say that to all the girls. She's assuming you're naturally charismatic. You probably have a ton of women in your DMs. She's curious about your options. I can't believe you're single. She sees you as very high status and wants to know why. Bottom line, if you recognize even
Top
a few of
three.
these signs, you're more attractive than you
blood.
think you are. And women notice you even if they don't make it obvious. The key is to now start owning it instead of continuing to second guess yourself. And here's the thing, being attractive isn't just about recognizing these signs. It's about knowing how to amplify them so women don't just notice you. They won't be able to ignore you. And if you want to learn exactly how to do that, grab my book, Attraction Secrets. It lays out everything you'll ever need to know to make attraction effortless and become the kind of man women chase. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi, guys.
Big up Olivia Alexa.
That was interesting.
Big up Olivia Alexa. We definitely want to touch in on a little bit more of your
Absolutely.
of your content.
Absolutely.
But, that was interesting.
It was, bro. It was. And to be fair, the only thing I'm skeptical about is the other guys recognizing you're attractive. That's the part that's a bit,
because I don't think guys see that unless you're. I just think unless you, because some guys are attracted to guys, but I don't think it's. You have to think of it like, who are you attractive to?
Yes, exactly.
And women don't just look at looks.
Facts.
So who are you attracted? The mad chiseled look might be that might be not attractive to some girls. It's actually not attractive to some girls.
Absolutely, bro.
You might come in with some big bodybuilder type, and some girls will look at you like, fucking look at this fucking guy, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
And then
Facts.
look at the other guy with the dad bod, and just be much more attracted to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can't just you going by what you think is not. That's not that. Yeah, I don't think that's.
Yeah, no, yeah. That was the only questionable part about the whole thing. But nevertheless, but outside of that, I think she was right on the money with the video. Like, she was literally bang on.
Yeah, definitely.
Because especially how guys do behave that way. Like guys putting you down if they notice that you're the ones getting all the girls. They'll try to find a bit of, hey, yo, remember that time in primary school you tripped over? Big man.
Yeah,
like,
do you know what I mean?
What does that have to do with anything? Why are you saying that?
Come on, man.
It's got nothing to do with nothing, and you want to spring it out loud, man. It's interesting.
Trying to make man look like a donut in front of
You
women,
understand,
bro.
man?
And actually it ends up making them look like a donut.
Exactly.
Because it's recognizable. Like, it's like,
Oh,
why,
yeah.
why you? What? So there's girls around now. You're moving mad. Like, do you know what I mean? We've always got, we always know that one person.
Yeah,
innit?
man.
Fuck it up.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But nevertheless, Olivia Alexa, you actually made some interesting content, and we're definitely going to touch on some more.
And you're fine. And you're fine.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're fine. Oh, this bottom lip baddie, bruv. Come on. Jesus. Anyways, thanks for rocking with your boys. Once again on TDIP Reacts, it is your boy King Prime.
It's your boy, Sire the God.
You know who we be.
TDIP.
Obviously. And until next time, family, we will say
Peace.
peace.